It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
For first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Going Silver, ready? Great, set.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of a yard.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that
What you thought
QB's
that kid
eyes,
was
you could
gonna
see
do,
it
bro?
right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
Barkley gets it on third down. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
He was taken down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Tiger Hornet. And anyway, that. 73. No touch.
On fourth down, Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's
sorry.
tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 7.
First down, a run with Barkley.
No.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for
Breaks
loss.
through and breaks away. Inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Side. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Right side.
From the gun, Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
I'll take that time
Timeout
out.
taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
At the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Side. Right side.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Hits him on the in route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Smith and Jigba.
Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Hey, lady. Right side.
Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks, first down.
Hey, lady.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right side.
And again, it's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Here we go.
And dose of the hurry up here.
11 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they just get the play off. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Yo, lady. Right side.
To throw, here's Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes.
Sam Darnold.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Side. Yo, lady. Right side.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Smith and Jigba.
Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look
yeah.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Are they with it? Don't touch it.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Crowd, let's get it. Don't touch it.
They go to Barkley again. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A
They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. They've got first down here from the 36. Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Seahawks, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. The coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. In on the stop, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Darnold looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Finds his back complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Sticking to the air here. That's incomplete on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go, set.
Here he is on third and short. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Great, set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go, set. Set.
He'll throw it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Darnold. Barner's got it. Complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Barkley trying this up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Barkley again here on 2nd. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
1 yard to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
73. No touch, no touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
They send a tight end in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. On 4th down, Hurts. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes.
There he goes on the right side. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to throw, Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? 3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for
Fuck you thought
Seattle.
this was, little boy.
Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
You think about that dumbass play you just did.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14.
Now you quiet. Big ass boy.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Bigsby with the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Eagles take over.
Try one of them quick passes again.
At their own 20
Philadelphia
yard line.
settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock.
No, sir.
Doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he just
Stop
got it
it.
away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
73. Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Kyle, let's get it.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hits
Yeah.
it through it, leads to the
Go
incompletion.
for it,
4th
please,
down
make my
coming
day.
up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd.
Not getting that vertical
Played
halfback
one
boot
so
off.
tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
63.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni's on that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout.
What's wrong?
And with another one gone,
What's
they're going
wrong,
to have
Melly
just
Mel?
one remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw.
What I told you.
He made the interception.
What I told you, motherfucker. Fucking with the right one. Big honcho,
Just
nigga.
a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game,
Big honcho, white boy.
it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out
Never
life
forget that.
preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Chased out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Setting up to pass. A throw right side, finds Cobb.
How you like that?
And he's going to be tackled, but
How you
still
like
all
that?
the way down to the 6.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered
Stay quiet.
beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Gonna keep this one and go. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're gonna have 4th down coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. He'll try to do it himself. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
Ready, set.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Bronco 80.
And he's going to run in for 2.
Ha 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 ha. Bye-bye. Cookie.
And now they're in line for the win.
How you like that, Mel?
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Bigsby with the return.
How you like that, Mel?
He's tackled at the 29.
He got beat by Honcho, the biggest. Don't ever forget my name.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield.
Honcho the biggest. Don't ever forget my name, bitch.
No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the